My stepsister sobbed that no one would ever love her, then tried to seduce my boyfriend, and my stepmom told me to hand him over. I'm at Target with Kyle when my phone rings. My stepmom Diane, voice shaking like someone died. Your sister's in crisis. She needs you home right now. I drop the throw pillows I was comparing and drive back to my apartment expecting an actual emergency. Hospital visit, car accident, something real. Instead, I find Vanessa sprawled on my couch, mascara streaking down her face, clutching tissues like they're props in a performance. Diane's rubbing her back in slow circles, making soothing sounds. No one's ever going to love me, Vanessa wails between sobs. I'm going to die alone and no one will even notice I'm gone. I glance at Diane, confused. What happened? Her date canceled, Diane whispers, like she's announcing a terminal diagnosis. Third one this month. She's spiraling. This is actually the third breakdown this month. 2 weeks ago, it was because a guy at Starbucks didn't smile back when she ordered. Before that, her Hinge match stopped responding after 2 messages. Vanessa treats minor rejections like catastrophic life events. Diane looks at me with desperate, pleading eyes. She needs support right now. Validation. Maybe Kyle could talk to her, give her a man's perspective on why this keeps happening. I text Kyle that we're dealing with family drama and he should grab dinner somewhere. He responds with a thumbs up and says he'll come by later. 2 hours pass. Vanessa cycles through stages like she's rehearsed them. Crying, then anger about how all men are trash, then sudden silence. She disappears into my bathroom and emerges 20 minutes later completely transformed. Makeup reapplied flawlessly, hair fixed and curled, wearing a different outfit from my closet without asking. Low cut tight. When Kyle arrives with takeout, she practically jumps off the couch. Kyle, you came! She throws her arms around him, holding on way too long. Kyle pats her back awkwardly and shoots me a confused look over her shoulder. The next week, Vanessa's at our apartment constantly, showing up uninvited with coffee she thought we might want, sitting way too close to Kyle on the couch during movie nights, laughing too loud at things that aren't remotely funny, touching his arm every time she talks, letting her hand linger. Kyle pulls me aside after she leaves one night. This is getting really weird. She asks me what cologne I wear and if I work out in the mornings because she wants to get into fitness. I tell Vanessa the next day that she needs to call before coming over. She immediately calls Diane crying, saying I'm being cruel and unsupportive during the most vulnerable time of her life. Friday night, I come home early from work with a migraine. The apartment door's unlocked, which is strange because Kyle's at work until 7. I push it open and find Vanessa inside, alone, wearing my bathrobe. Just my bathrobe. Oh, you're early. She jumps up from the couch, clutching the robe closed. I was just showering. My apartment's hot water heater broke, and I didn't want to wait for the repair guy all gross and sweaty. She doesn't live here. She lives 15 minutes away. We have a gym membership with showers she could have used. Also, her hair is completely dry. Kyle gets home 20 minutes later. Vanessa's still in my robe, hair now conveniently wet from a second shower, sitting on our couch painting her nails with my nail polish. Kyle freezes in the doorway, looks at me, then her, then back at me. His face goes pale. I'll wait outside. I tell Vanessa to get dressed and leave. She starts crying immediately, saying I'm making everything about me when she's going through hell, that I'm jealous and insecure, that she can't believe I'd turn my back on family over nothing. That night after she's gone, Diane calls. Her voice is careful, measured, like she's been planning this conversation. Kyle's such a good man. Vanessa really connects with him on a deep level. You two have been together for 3 years now. You're secure, stable. Maybe you could step back just temporarily? Let her feel wanted for once? Let her experience what it's like to have someone care about her? The words take a second to register. When they do, my stomach drops. Are you asking me to break up with my boyfriend? Not break up exactly, just give her a chance to see if there's something there. If it doesn't work out between them, you two can always figure things out later. You're young, you have time. I hang up without responding. My hands shake as I pack Vanessa's spare key into an envelope with a note written in Sharpie. Lost privilege, don't come back. The next morning I wake up to 47 text messages. Diane's devastated that I choose a man over family. My dad's confused about what happened and asking why everyone's fighting. Vanessa's sent a dozen messages saying she might hurt herself over this betrayal, that I've ruined her last chance at happiness. Kyle and I ignore all of it. We get a doorbell camera installed, change the locks, block Vanessa's number. I send one message to Diane. If you ever ask me to give up my relationship again, we're done. Radio silence for 2 months. Then I'm scrolling Instagram during lunch and see it. Vanessa's engagement announcement, different guy. Someone named Trevor with a beard and a man bun. They're beaming at the camera, her hand prominently displaying a ring. The caption reads, when you know, you know. 3 weeks until I marry my best friend. 5 minutes later, Diane texts me. Vanessa's getting married at your father's house in 3 weeks. She wants you to be maid of honor since families should support each other through life's important moments. It would mean everything to her, to all of us. I stared at the message for a long time, then typed back, ask Kyle.